the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, everybody. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Brooklyn Nets.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance. And now, well, Kevin, thanks so much, David. We have two teams that love to score out of the post, but they need enough space, Brent, to do it. What's the strategy here?
Sometimes it's not just about the space, Kevin, but it's about the timing of the cuts. When a guy has a post-up opportunity, if the defense is looking at that post-up player, if you move at the right time, you can really create some incredible space for that guy, not only to score, but to sometimes find cutters who sneak behind the eyes of the defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Brooklyn now, Conley out there at DeRozan. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Randolph in at the 4 spot.
You have two things working here, the turnover and then the excellent finish.
And good job of transitioning end to end there. There was no hesitation.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Gay. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Randolph inside. Davis is there. Nice shot by Randolph.
He might not elevate like some of the other guys on the court, but as we've learned, Randolph knows how to get the ball in the basket.
Dragic kicks to Davis. The dish to Ingram. No good off the front iron.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Here's Gay. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Gay's got his first bucket of the night.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfectly.
They set the pick. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And the technical free throw is good. Davis with a screen on Conley. Clock at 6. Dragic dishes to Davis. That one misses. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers.
I mean, frustrating when missed free throws become contagious. Really the Achilles heel in that one.
Yeah, you try to put up these scoring runs, and it hurts when you all of a sudden just give away free points from the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Greg, when you think about the franchises in the league that have sustained success, who are always competitive, Oklahoma City should be right there at the top.
I mean, just look at the records for the Thunder, and their success really does speak for itself. 8 straight seasons of 500 or better basketball. Only the Spurs and Rockets can also make that claim.
Another miss by Conley.
You just can't find the bottom of the net right now. He's looking frustrated. This quarter has been a bit of a nightmare for him.
Good on the three-point shot.
Dragic always scattering around, but that time got his feet up underneath him and knocks down the long ranger.
Pachulia sets a screen for Conley. Batum with the steal. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Dragic. Now here's Ingram. He's covered closely. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. And Nicholas Batum, the bucket on the assist by Davis.
To give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Conley against Dragic. Will it go? And it's laid in by Conley.
He has a little bit
bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Here's the screen. Batum passes to Dragic. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, and it is that screen that opens up the necessary space for Dragic to drain the shot.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. What stands out to you? And the Nets with possession here. Trailing by 5. They've got Ingram. Davis is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Dragic, and it's Batum in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Davis with a screen on Gay. 5 to shoot from 13. And the shot falls short this time. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Well, we don't have a chalkboard here to draw it up, but if you could explain it, what's your favorite inbounds play when you really need a bucket?
All right, Kevin, so the guy goes to the right. He comes off the down pick, and then on the backside, you run the hammer, and you dribble to the right side. You throw along the baseline, but you're looking for the 4-man on the slip, and also the 5-man's popping back for the jump shot. Got it?
I got it. I like the run the hammer. Run the hammer.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead. This is where you want the shots to come from, deep inside the paint and high percentage opportunities.
Conley kicks to Randall. And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
Inside, here's Batum. And the layup's good off the glass. Batum's got 5.
That's good passing down low. He's good at working the ball deep into the post.
Gay outside. Over Ingram. At the tip. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Persistence from Pachulia. Say that 5 times fast, Kevin.
Conley against Dragic. It's Ingram on the wing. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Over Gay, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there. And of course, for the Nets, I mean, they won't control their own first-round pick until 2019. There's going to be some losing along the way with not much reward.
Dragic dishes to Baines. Back to Dragic. Here's the screen. To the middle. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that's going to be a travel. And here we can now take a look at how the ratio was between the 3s and the 2s last season for the Thunder.
And you can see how big a role the three-point shot played in their offense. They were determined to spread the floor and just kind of open things up through their long-range game.
The offensive rebound. Pachulia the pass to DeRozan. Conley with the screen on Dragic. And DeRozan kicks to Conley. Here's DeRozan. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And Greg, the Nets trading away the better part of a decade worth of draft picks when they went all in back in 2013 and 2014.
Yeah, going for vets like Darren Williams and Gerald Wallace, Paul Pierce, and of course KG. But unfortunately, all past their prime. That team only able to get to the second round, and boy, what a heavy price to pay for so little success in the postseason.
Davis against Randolph. Here's DeRozan, and Baines pulls it down.
Just like to see the defensive effort get better for their ball club. They can't expect guys to miss the mid-range Jays every time.
Now Batum. Davis sets a screen. Here's Dragic. And the first half comes to a conclusion. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hello,
Halftime
folks.
Show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with a competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. Their largest deficit of the period was just 4 points. They were right there within shouting distance the entire time. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were... And that will...
It's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Here's Conley. So for Brooklyn now, Rudy Gay is out there with Zach Randolph. Then it's DeRozan. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Picked by Pachulia. Off the pick. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Gay's got the first bucket of the third here for the Nets. The Thunder with the lead. Ingram kicks to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there. Able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Conley with the screen on Dragic. Charity stripe shot. And Baines pulls it down.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
And as great as Nicholas Batum is, the one issue he's dealt with, Greg, his entire career is staying consistent during games.
And with his skill set, it is hard for Batum to be completely absent. He can play, though, too passively at times when you know what he's capable of. And he's at his best when he is active and aggressive.
Shot clock at 6. Conley against Dragic. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City leading by 5. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Gay. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you gotta respect the level of concentration Ingram maintains at all times. Doesn't matter if he's wide open or pressured. This guy is a lights out performer.
Here's Gay. And no good. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Down low. Here's Davis. Some solid defense from Randolph. Nets trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Picked by Pachulia. Here's Gay. And it's Gay again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Now here's Ingram. He's covered by Gay. Dragic kicks to Ingram. Over Gay. And it's Ingram missing. Nets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Conley with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And he'll keep the D honest with his three-point shooting. And when Conley's got that shot falling, it makes him much more effective as an all-around point guard.
Dragic kicks to Ingram. To the paint. Stolen by Randolph. And 1:01 left in the third. And it's Gay again missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Shots good by Baines.
Out quickly, then the beautiful execution. You can't do it any better.
There's running the floor, and then there's running the floor with purpose. And I love the energy on this play.
Pachulia dishes to DeRozan. High post shot. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Batum. Batum's got 3 assists in the game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Conley against Dragic. 11 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Gay kicks to DeRozan. Shoots over Batum. That one wide left. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Thunder lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball.
3 quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Dragic with it. Aaron Baines out there with Davis. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Batum. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Sounds weird to say, but a guy 7 feet tall like Anthony Davis could be considered an out-of-nowhere superstar. In high school, he was a skinny kid on the bench, not like he's big now. But until an 8-inch growth spurt changed everything. That's why he's got those point guard skills.
Now here is Conley. He kicks it to Pachulia. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pachulia is a big guy, and when he's near the rim, that's where big guys score.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Davis wasn't on the recruiting radar really until his senior year of high school.
I really cannot believe that, especially after watching the 1 year in Kentucky, winning a national championship, most outstanding player of the tournament, the #1 pick, grabbing a gold medal. I mean, the scouts are out there, right? And his versatility on offense is so spectacular. He always finds ways to help put points up on the board.
Fades and shoots, and good. He nails it. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Conley the pass to Gay. Pachulia sets a screen for Gay. Here's DeRozan, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Davis. Here's the screen. Dishes it to Ingram from 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And I really thought he was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense wins.
Gay kicks to DeRozan. 6 to shoot over Batum. Here's Pachulia. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Davis sets a screen. The feed to Baines. Kicks it to Dragic. Davis with a screen on Conley. It's Dragic with the drive. Count that one. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Nice job from Goran Dragic there to take the jumper in the face of some pretty good defense there and still nails it.
Conley dishes to Gay. Picked by Pachulia. The pass to DeRozan. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Batum. 1:14 left here in the 4th quarter. They set the pick. Outside, Davis. A rebound by the Nets.
That's a shot you got to step up on. Wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
Here's DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Davis, a beautiful reverse layup.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned, playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Conley. And they go to the intentional foul. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Pachulia over to help. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody down. Yes!
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instinct straight to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Well, the other part is just reading the crucial moment. That's a clutch move right there. It could change the outcome of the game.
They set the pick. Dragic with a wide open look. Another miss by Dragic. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
And here are the Nets. It's a 3-point game. Outside DeRozan. And here's Gay outside. Can't get the 3 to fall. And here's Dragic, and he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And while Dragic doesn't get to the free throw line all that often, when he does, he's usually pretty good. So important to just stay poised, go through your routine. He did a good job there of just keeping his composure and putting those 2 away.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
No, you know.